Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back with another trade recap. It's been a while. It's been a very long while since I took a trade. I think it's been like a week or so, or maybe 2 weeks. The last time I took a trade was November 26th. And then when December came around, price action just hasn't been it. As you guys can obviously tell, it just hasn't been it. So I'm gonna go over this trade recap, show you what I was looking at. So today at 8:30. So it was Thursday, December 12th, 2024. 8:30. We had PPI and we had unemployment claims. So coming into the market, I didn't trade at 8:30. I like to trade after market opens. So like around 9:30. That's when I start looking for trades. So coming into market open, I'm looking at the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, I'm seeing we got this hourly fair value gap, and prices it tapped into it and stuff like that. This, let me go into the 15-minute. This was the so we had the data low and the data high. So um at the time we got this swing low. It's within that hourly fair value gap. I'm looking at this like I was bullish. I was bullish coming into market open because we're in the hourly fair value gap. So what I was expecting a manipulation at the data low and then go up. That was my prediction, but I ended up going short. And I'm gonna show you why. So levels I was looking at, both levels I was looking at the data high and the data low. I was really expecting a manipulation of the data low, which we did get, and it did end up going up, but I ended up going short. So I'm only looking at data low and data high because like it's very it stands out, it sticks out, right? So that's what happened. So on NQ, both of them they took out the data low. Right, both of them took out the data low. Drop down to the 1 minute. There was an entry if I was using inverse fair value gaps. It closed above this fair value gap right here, and then entry potentially could have been like right here, targeting data highs. What else? I seen that. I was like, nah, but I don't use IFVGs. I seen we had this breaker right here. Let me mark it out. Had this breaker right here. Alright, so I was telling myself, I'm like, okay, I know price wants to go to data highs. It's obvious because we had this crazy displacement, right? We got the displacement above, we got this market structure shift. So I'm like, alright, if price comes down, taps into this breaker, then I'll look to enter. But price never tapped into that breaker. It ended up just going straight to the data high, right? As you can see. But what did end up happening, go back to the 15-minute. If you pay attention, there was a SMT at the data high right here. NQ set the data high, but on ES it did not take out that data high, right? So that's SMT right there, right? So we mark that out. Yeah, so SMT at the data high. So I'm like, all right, let me drive down to the 1 minute, see if I could look to take it short. So it wasn't a very sharp reaction. Like it's still a V. It wasn't a very this energetic reaction, but it was still a market structure shift, right? So it's a market structure shift right here, right? But it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy. I mean, we had this fair value gap too. I don't even think I didn't even come back up to that fair value gap. So I was like, I can't even speak. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna enter. I see we got this breaker right here, right? So if price taps back into that breaker, then I look to enter. And I think we also had like a small little tiny fair value gap right here, right? So hold on, let me mark out the breaker. Nah, I'm gonna mark out because I like to enter off the body of the breakers, right? So come mark this out. Bam. Alright, so we got the market structure shift right here, and price came back into that breaker. But I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really like I was lucky scrolling on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, ah, damn, I missed my entry. Right, it went down a little bit. I was like, nah. If it comes back, I had a feeling it was gonna come back, which it did. Right, it came back when I said if it comes back to this breaker, then I'll enter 18 contracts. Then I'll let it go short. So that's what I did. I entered with the body of this breaker. Put my stop above here, above this swing high right here, And then my first target was these relative equal lows right here. That was my first TP. That was TP1, right? And then my second and final TP, I went to the 5 minute, and I see we had a 5 minute fair value gap. And as you can see, ticked it. As soon as it hit that 5 minute fair value gap, it instantly reversed, right? So first TP1 was right there, right? I took some off, and then second and final TP was at 5 minute fair value gap, right? So that's what it was. Into that 11:39. Took my first TP, took TP1 at 11:45 at those relative equal lows, and then I took my second and final TP at 11:59. So 1 minute right before lunch hour, started, is when I took off everything. And right before lunch hour, at 12 o'clock, as soon as lunch hour started, is exactly when it started reversing, which is crazy. So I got out at the right time. I made 1,031, and I got 5 accounts, so in total that's like 5,000 something. I don't know the exact math, but yeah, pretty good day. Like, it's been a while since I took a trade. Like, December just hasn't been the month for me. It really hasn't. That's why I say, like, just make sure you guys stay consistent. Just show up every day, like, no matter what. Like, even if you, like, you're not gonna get a trade every day. Even if you're in a drawdown, you're in a period where you're losing, just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Like, you're bound to get better. Eventually, you're gonna get better as time goes on. Like, it's inevitable that you're gonna get better if you show up like every day for a year. Do you really think if you show up every single day for 1 year, like, do you think you're not gonna make some type of improvement? Like, whether it's like small increments of improvement, you're still gonna get better. If you're like, you're coming here every day, you're getting familiar with the markets, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're journaling, you're going over your trades and stuff like that. Like, you're bound to get better. It's inevitable that you're gonna get better. Just gotta keep showing up no matter what. Even the days where you don't feel like showing up. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I missed a day yesterday. I'm keeping a buck. Like, it was a while since I took a trade. I didn't even feel like making a video yesterday, but that's so me. I'm gonna work on that. But you just gotta keep showing up no matter what. Like, and just have faith, bro. Have faith. Believe in yourself. Have faith in God. So yeah, don't give up. Like, you started this journey for a reason, cause your future self already has it. You started this journey for a reason, so you just gotta keep pushing. Just keep pushing through. And it's December, so it's just a month of bad price action. Just, this too shall pass. Like, not everything lasts forever. Not all bad moments last forever. Just keep pushing, bro. Stay motivated, and you'll get there, bro. Have faith. So if you guys want to keep seeing more videos like these, if you want to join me on the journey to being a profitable day trader, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, comment any your thoughts, any ideas and stuff like that, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Peace.